that energy, some of that effort back, and knock down some threes. They really struggle behind the arc. And this Furman team, speaking of threes, they can shoot it with the best of them. The first shot, though, goes into the paint. They're up 2-0. As you look at the Farm-Rich starting lineups for Furman, Bothwell, Hunter, Slauson, Gurley, and Mounts. Clay Mounts. This interesting matchup. These two teams both love to shoot the three. They want the easy hoop at the basket, right, like everybody does, but they go about it.
Shoot the three-pointer extremely fast. Furman over 63s in their past 2 games combined attempted.
2. Here's Bothwell. Gets into the lane right on that SEC logo, and Bothwell goes with the left hand. Had some unreal success at Buffalo himself. But he is recruiting like a madman for Alabama basketball right now. Cap will go down for the Crimson Tide. Let's see who gets credit for that one. Bruner underneath, and now Alabama back the other way. There's a takeaway by Alex Hunter. And an easy jam for Clay Mounts.
Standing job against Providence and UNLV. They'll need to defend equally as good here tonight. Prospect 19th overall comes in with high expectations and comes up with a huge three-point shot early.
Furman answers right back. See if Alabama can get connected on this possession. Quinterly, bounce pass in the corner. Here goes Reese, and he knocks it home. And that 21 coming in 19%.
Yeah, he's got such an upside, Dave. And you look at him at 6'9", he's mobile. You just wonder what.
That rebound into the hands of Alabama. Back the other way goes Primo, and this young man is showing. Off to Bothwell. He takes it inside, gets a layup to go.
Link, a guy who they think that doesn't have the foot speed to keep up with their guards, they'll expose it.
Or turnover for Alabama results in a basket at the other end. Here comes Bothwell, defended by Shackelford. Bothwell, catch and shoot.
High of 26 points, career high of 27 points, and Furman relentless on the defensive end. I think you're right. I think Alabama's proven they can defend. They just got to dig down and guard. A nice set out of the timeout by Coach Nato, keeping Alabama in front of them.
Corner 3 from Mounts.
You realize you don't have the same fans. He's looking for some guys to bring energy. We know the success that he had at Buffalo. He didn't do that, not trying to get his players motivated. Sticking too much. You want the ball to pop. It should move quickly so it moves the defense.
That 3 is short, but there's Herbert Jones with the offensive rebound. And
either direction. The key is this end for both teams. Who's going to be able to put together multiple stops to go on runs?
As he drives to the basket. Furman's led by as many as 16. Right now it stands at 13. The Mounts and Gurley have been the show offensive. Nice tough drive. Hunter swinging around the perimeter now. Bothwell gives it up inside, and that'll be another basket from
those 210 pounds to really bulldoze his way into the paint area. Good look.
There's kick out 3, and that one goes down for Herbert Jones. His 4th 3 of the year. He's now 4 out of 9.
In this league outside of Javonte Smart, he's got to step up for Alabama to have success this year.
Bothwell has posted double figures now in the first half. He's got 10. Gurley leads him to 13.
What makes them lethal offensively, but you can't outscore every opponent, and that's the job that Furman is doing. They're matching Alabama on this offensive end.
Bothwell nowhere to go. Finally finds Mounts, who rips the net. This Herbert spins in the lane, and that won't drop. Tapped around by Herbert. finally goes down.
In the break. Looks like they're going to wait and see if they can be patient to get some momentum going into the half.
Herbert Jones.
Nice pass.
Gary with the finish. Good. Somebody beat us to the punch. Nice dump down pass, and Jordan Bruner.
Analytics come in. They want layups or three-point shots. So even though it gives you better percentages from the three-point line, if you're making them
behind the arc. That three won't go, but there's Herbert Jones. Second chance opportunity. And his first of the game. Matter of fact, for Quinterly, his first basket.
Sure. Well, and as we mentioned in the first half, this game can change rather quickly from the perimeter. Tremendous job of moving the basketball. Nice pass by Mounts to the three-point shot. Prime example.
Oh, and just not his night to this point, but here's an opportunity underneath. Kept alive by Rojas. And the layup is good from Keon Ellis.
To us and said they asked the parents what they would want them to do, and the parents said, no, we want our kids right there. We know that they're being taken care of there. As you see a nice...
Kick it back out to Bothwell. Little up and under move by himself. And listen, Kyle Trask, Mac Jones had great years, but I think Devontae has just been great. Herbert Jones taken tonight is somewhat newsworthy.
Well, he's a senior, so he's a known for opposing teams. Court, you should never stop. You need to change speeds, and particularly when you give up the basketball, try to move after that. And as you said, try to do things, get offensive rebounds.
Is already in the bonus. There's that guy again, Clay Mounts.
Teams now in the NBA. Jimmy Dykes talked about it in the previous game as Yves Pons being one of the best defenders in America. I think you got to look at Herb Jones as one of those guys as well. Keep the separation, the better for Furman and the Pelicans.
It's down to 5 as Herbert Jones really throws it away. There's Shackelford slashing to the basket and lays it up and in. See what Furman does here. Shot clock again down under 5. Open 3. These two teams played a good one last year. Alabama beat Furman 81-73. And now the lay-in by Shackelford. Primo. There's Jones. Offensive rebound. The tap will go. And Alabama has cut this to 1. There's Rojas. He has been everywhere tonight in this second half. Keeps it alive. Petty throws it up, and it goes in. Foul shooter on the year.
They're all important, but this one is critical because you...
In front of the rim. Here's Herbert Jones. Rojas got it, and Alabama has their first lead of the game.
Furman doesn't have to foul right now. It's still a one-possession basketball game. He's almost tonight. After you knock down these free throws.
The team's leading scorer, averaging almost 18 a game, now has 23. There's some pressure. Alabama beats it.
Beautiful.
That'll be an easy lay-in for Shackelford.
Pretty impressive win.
Bothwell. Pull up 3. Long rebound. Hunter throws it up and in. 48% here in the second half. On the year. Missed it. One last chance. Bothwell. That shot won't count.